she might not take the challenge. What's your name?
Which she will.
Hello?
What's your name?
Christina.
Christina. Right, do you want to take on the challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh,
Right.
well.
So this is for, she's already won a couple of CDs, this is for the Office DVD.
Right.
Okay.
Signed by Ricky Gervais.
Right.
So
Go on
this,
then.
this is the same game again, but we're doing it live. Right?
Okay.
So,
Good
this
luck.
is a song title. Right? There's this insect.
I'm loving it already.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's in its little, like, nest. And all the other insects, all its mates and that, are really, like, working, they're grafting hard, they're tidying up. Some of them are going out getting the food.
Some of them have even got heads, they're still working.
Some of them are, like, you know, rushing around, but there's this one insect who's just sat there with its feet up, and it's like, you know, just doing nothing, and it's annoying all the other ones, but it's sat
The
there,
Ricky Gervais bug.
and it's sat there doing nothing, having a little, like, fag and that. What's the song?
I don't know. Oh my god, I'm brainless.
Hold on, I don't know this either. So, obviously it's a type of insect, that's why you've avoided saying what it is. So it's something like lazy ant, lazy bee.
Well, we should throw it back open to the
Oh,
public.
no, and I hope this poor woman who's called in and now got a stupid one.
But Christina's lost it now,
She's
hasn't she?
lost it. No, she's blown it, Rick.
Oh,
Sorry, you
it's
gotta
only
be
because
cruel.
you changed
Oh, I
the
don't have a
rules
DVD
halfway
player
through.
Anyway.
She hasn't got a DVD player, so she's not bothered.
Okay, alright. Cheers,
Cheers then,
Christine.
Christina.
Bye.
See you later.
So we can throw that back out then, can we?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there anyone on the phone? Yeah, go on, take the next person.
So what was it? There was some bugs, there was a bug, and one of them wasn't doing any work.
Loads of them are working really hard.
Sure.
This one's just sat there doing
Oh, I
nothing,
hate that
annoying them
sort of
all, right? So, XFM? Hello? Hello?
I'm glad to say it's in Carl Pilkington's mind.
I like him.
Hello, XFM?
I like him.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh yeah, is it Animal Nitrate by Slade?
No, it's not. Good answer. Good answer.
Is it a good answer? That doesn't make any sense, does it?
It does, it? Oh no, like Carl does.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
XFM?
Hello?
Hello?
Is it Ichiku Park?
No. No.
Itchy Coo Park.
Bugs are itchy, aren't they?
Yeah, sure. I think they're stabbing in the
Oh,
dark.
that's
They're starting to think like Carl, which I like. Go on, next one.
Hello, XFM?
Hi, is it Scratch Pervert?
No, it's not.
Scratch pervert. She's come out of nowhere there.
It's good.
It's something to do with lazy bug, or lazy ant, or
Hello,
lazy
XFM.
bee.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is it Beetlebum?
Excellent.
Oh,
Beetle Bum, of course. Beetle Bum by Blur.
Sat around doing nothing, it's right, bum.
okay. Do I go win anything now?
Well done.
No, you don't.
Yes,
No.
she does. She wins the Office DVD. Take her name and address.
Signed by Ricky Gervais.
She doesn't, because she didn't do the qualifier.
She knew it was Jean Genie. Oh, Carl, let someone win something. It's
Lads,
painful
lads,
enough
lads.
listening to you for 10 minutes.
Lads, can we
give
just
away
calm down
some
for a moment?
things?
Lads, can we just come down for a moment? Once
God.
again, well, I just draw you to my point at the top of the show. When you were pissing about outside in the office, we could have been working through this.
Yeah.
We could have been figuring out the rules.
What's her name?
We could
Who's
have
that?
had maybe some
Who's
music,
that?
some jingles.
Who's that? Who's that?
What's your name again?
Can we do this off air? Let's play a
Win.
record.
Yeah, no, he's not going to give her an address out. We're rubbish.
This
aren't we?
is so rubbish.
We are really
So
just
rubbish.
What's your name?
D. D?
D. Right, okay, well, play a record and we'll get your address, D, and we'll send you some stuff.
Thank you.
What I mean, you should
Right,
come in an
cheers.
hour early. We should sort this stuff out. This is what I've been saying all along. I've been saying we should come in, do a
I've
bit of
got
preparation.
things to do.
Simon Mayo used to come in early. That was why
He
his
didn't
version
have
of
to
this-
sleep and eat breakfast. Come back around by feeder on XFM 104.9. I'm Ricky Gervais, with me Steve Merchant, and our producer there, I say producer, Carl Pilkington, alright?
Alright.
Yeah, we got to slicken up this thing. If we're gonna be as good as Mayo, we've got to come in early and do the work.
Yeah.
Let's get in at 10 to 1 next week. We're not in it next week, are we?
No,
I'm
well,
also-
no, I mean, we would be if it weren't for the fact
so
that
what are
you
you
need a
do-
holiday already. You've done 3 weeks, but yeah, you need a little rest.
Well, I wasn't on holiday last time, I was working.
Sure.
So what, you're just gonna do a best of, are you?
Yeah, just dig out some bits.
And what are you gonna do? Just lump them together?
Just like, pick some favourite bits.
Yeah.
Right.
And,
That'll fill up 10 minutes.
Well, I'll
And just
tell
the
you
rest
what,
is music, is it?
do this then. Do the links then. So.
Well, why don't we do some sort of stock links now then?
Okay then. Do you remember that, Steve?
Oh, that was a great moment. Yeah,
Oh,
great moment.
I'll tell you what though, I love the bit when he, just
Well,
play
let's
it.
just play it.
Right, so you
there's
play some
one.
of there.
There's
Can you
one.
do a proper intro, so it's like, you know, one of
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what, you know what song we're gonna come out of?
Just say generic, like, that's a good song.
Well, let's work out what it
might be.
Okay, well, what do you want to start off with next week then? Alright,
Well, give them a few options.
okay.
Give them a couple of
Alright,
options. That was a great track by Oasis.
yeah. Oasis there. Well, we're not actually here today, Steve. We recorded these last week. I'm on holiday. What you're just probably
I'm
chilling
probably out with a lady.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, leave me alone, stop phoning, ladies.
This is like the best of last year, and we're gonna kick off with a classic clip. Who can forget this? Alright, so
Brilliant,
like
so
that.
then just weave that in.
Yeah, and then it'll come out of that, come into a record or something. So I come out with another record?
Just one more, just in case I need it.
Okay. I don't know. That was Bob the Builder there. Shouldn't really be playing that on XFM, but...
Stupid car, stupid. Don't know what you're thinking, mate.
You buffoon.
Yeah, you're an imbecile.
Oh, okay, I know. Ah, great track. I love that.
Yeah, beautiful.
Wow, I love it with it.
Yeah, no, come on, let's get these right. He needs to use these next week.
Okay. Another great
Can't we
track.
just do this later?
I've got to go. I've got to run
Shoot down
away.
to the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this isn't gonna work, it's a mess.
Well, just oh yeah,
Well,
like
that'll
that.
be fine then for this show. They can slot right in, Carl.
Yeah.
Oh, talking of a mess, mate, your competition.
Yeah.
It was a shambles today. I mean, last week we gave it the benefit of the doubt because it was the first time we'd done it, but you've got to think it through, mate. You can't be making it up on the spot like that and changing the rules.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, mate. I mean, I know you did it with the best intentions, but it was
I feel
shoddy.
worried that people think we get at Carl and everything,
Yeah. But that
it's
was
a-
appalling.
Yeah, it was
I mean,
terrible.
It was
sort of like-
interminable.
he
as well. I
gets-
think you've
you
got to compress those stories. You've got to tighten them right
He
up.
gets paid something like 30 quid extra for this as well. So I mean, he's getting good money for it.
Listen, right, you say that you've got to compress it, right? The way I look at that competition, it's like Columbo, right? The murder bit at the end is done in like 3 minutes, but you drag it out for an hour.
Yeah.
So you sort of make it exciting and like, oh, I wonder where he's going with this.
Sure.
And it worked. You know, D Hudson, she's walking away with the DVD, she's laughing.
Yeah, but Dee's fine. She's the only one who's gained. Everyone else has had a miserable time.
yeah.
Of course she's happy. She's won something. But what about the listeners? There's no entertainment
Like,
value
I mean,
there.
they're loving it now because me and Steve are on, and this is scintillating stuff.
Yeah, this is dynamite
You know,
stuff.
this is amazing stuff. Talking about we're not going to be here next week and doing next week's links.
Yeah.
Because I can't be bothered to come in early. Okay. Wow. Excellent. Well, it's that's 1:45, Steve, on XFM.
I've enjoyed this
104.9.
wonderful collection of our greatest moments.
Yeah, there's still more to come.
You'll be next week, won't you?
Yeah, I'll be back next week. Okay, I'll do the last one. Well, I hope you enjoyed some of the best of moments there with.
I'm not going to use these.
Why
Well,
not?
they're a mess. Forget it. Forget it. Well, forget it. We'll do them in a bit when you're done.
I'm
We've
not.
got 10
I cannot do it.
When's your plane?
It doesn't matter when the plane is.
We can do it in a bit.
I'm definitely not doing it.
I'm not
Carl.
wasting my time going through that.
Well,
so,
I'm not doing it then.
so
There won't be
we'll
any
waste our
links then.
time. Right.
Right.
Forget it then.
Favourite Suede song there. Stay Together. By Suede. Stay Together.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. That's what you're being paid for.
Well, no, because it could have been a Suede song sung by Atomic Kitten.
Sure.
And like I said, that's my favourite Suede song by Atomic Kitten.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Thanks for that.
Do you think this is the worst show we've ever done?
No, I mean, we've done some god-awful shows in the past.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, some real grim ones in the past.
Okay. Do you think people see through it even before we tell them that we're not really cutting the mustard,
Yes.
putting the effort in? We had nothing to say last week.
No, I don't think anyone's fools. I think
Really?
some people are tolerating us because they quite like your TV work, but I mean, other than that, I think they know
and they
we're
haven't
charlatans.
played good music.
Well, if
We
I
don't,
was
we
listening
don't
to
skip
this,
on. We don't skip on the tunes.
but
you
if
know.
I was listening to this, I'd be thinking I could do a better job. I'd be livid if I worked in like a bakery or something, and I was like, I hate this job, and I'm listening to us, you know, gibbeting about on the radio. I'd be livid. I'd be angry.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if this was a BBC show, I'd go mental.
Why?
Because
Why is
because I'd be
BBC
paying a licence fee and everything. So
Oh,
I'd just,
okay.
It would feel like it was my money being squandered.
But we don't have to
At
check
least
'cause
this
they-
is advertisers' money being squandered.
Yeah.
You know, this is big corporations. Screw them.
Yeah, and people haven't paid anyway, have they?
A lot of them haven't,
They probably
yeah.
paid for the batteries in their radio.
Maybe if they're listening. Yeah.
We're sorry about that.
Yeah. I feel guilty just for wasting their time, Rick.
But next week's going to be a clip show again.
Yeah, there's gonna be a
that
clip
Carl's
show.
going to do. We've decided that Carl's going to just do the links next week by
Yeah.
himself.
Or maybe get a guest hosting, maybe you know, like, what was that, Dennis Norden?
Yeah.
Norden type.
You know, in the Sony Awards, you hand in one show, don't you?
Yeah.
We could hand in next week's, couldn't we? Because it was broadcast in this year. Just that it's a clip show from years ago.
Yeah.
You know, because you could hand in I Love 1975, couldn't you? In the BAFTAs or something.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. So should we? You're even bored, aren't you? You're bored with this show as well. This is terrible attitude.
I'm just.
We're allowed to be bored. We're the talent,
I
right?
thought you were going to give us like 10 minutes off the show to do them, but
I can't. I've got to go.
yeah.
Right.
Do you want
Thanks,
to wrap it
Sam.
up, Steve? Because Ricky's taxi might be waiting now. So
No, it's.
Listen to this attitude, Rick. Are you going to put up with that? Don't you know who you are?
I just don't believe it. they should be chomping at the bit to get. They should. Can't believe their luck.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
And do I get treated any different? No.
Yeah.
Worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Answers on a postcard if you can figure out what that sentence meant. And there'll be a DVD on its way to you. Listen, we had an email from Glenn and Sharon, and Sharon was rushed into hospital last week, and they wanted us to play something for her. She's back now and she's okay, but anyway, they always listen to the show, they're big fans. They asked for some Nick Drake. I'll play some Nick Drake next time, but instead I thought we could play a classic Dylan track. I know you're a big fan of Dylan.
Yeah.
Just Like a Woman, it's just beautiful, and that's my song for the ladies. We won't see you next week, Ricky's away, but there should be a hilarious compilation of all our best moments. Oh, I look forward to that.